Strongly bullish Coinbase stock gained roughly 16%, 16.32% in the regular session of yesterday, the 18th of June, 2025. Intraday high we have is 299.32. Just listen to this. According to the news you shared, shares of Coinbase and Circle both jumped significantly after the US Senate passed the Genius Act, which aims to regulate stablecoins like USDC. Circle, the issuer of USDC, saw its shares rise 33%, while Coinbase, which shares in its revenue, gained over 16%. The act would require stablecoin issuers to maintain full reserves and undergo audits, potentially facilitating their integration into the financial system. Coinbase also introduced a new merchant payments product, allowing businesses to accept USDC. The Genius Act, which stands for Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins, is designed to create a clear regulatory framework for stablecoins, like USDC. The core requirements of the bill include mandates for stablecoin issuers to maintain full reserves, ensuring that every digital coin is backed by an equivalent amount of traditional currency or high-quality assets. It also requires regular, likely monthly, audits to ensure transparency and maintain confidence in the stability of the stablecoins. This legislative move is seen as a significant step toward legitimizing stablecoins within the U.S. financial system. The positive reaction from the stock market, with Circle shares soaring 33% and Coinbase gaining over 16%, reflects investor confidence in the potential growth of these companies as stablecoins gain wider acceptance. The regulatory clarity provided by the bill is expected to reduce uncertainty and attract more investment into the stablecoin market. However, it's important to note that the bill still needs to pass the House, and there's a competing version with different regulatory oversight proposals. In parallel, Coinbase's new merchant payments product highlights their strategic push into digital payments, leveraging USDC for near-instant settlements, which poses a challenge to traditional payment networks. This move aligns with the CEO's vision for USDC to become a dominant global stablecoin. Okay, so we have Coin is in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is sloping bullishly upwards. High prices are extrapolated, going all the way towards Tuesday, the 22nd of July, with a peak of $313, 313.3, let's see, 313.70. That's an extrapolation. There's no guarantee that that will print. We have projections on this daily chart. We have, let's see, Coinbase. We have, as you can see, 288.75, 305.05. It could actually print higher prices. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart to see if you have any other thing different. On the 4-hour chart, we have higher prices extrapolated as well. This is the peak is for the next 120 trading sessions. It will be roughly, I can't exactly get that value, but it might be somewhere around Wednesday, the 25th of June. Still an extrapolation. There's no guarantee that that will be the case. We have upper projection of it's a down projection, 271.46. Nothing upwards there on this 4-hour chart. Let's see whether we can look at the 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour chart, we have 290.80, 297.98. At those, okay, 290 is a down projection, 298 is an upper projection. Let's look at the 2-hour chart. High prices equally extrapolated on the 3-hour chart. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. We have high prices equally extrapolated, same values, 290.80, 297.98.
Yeah, high prices equally extrapolated, but we have a downward projection of 292.13. Okay, let's look at the 1 minute chart. We have, I'm not sure we're going to see anything fantastic. 295.18 is a downward projection. We're currently, okay, it's an upper projection. We have 293 there. So 29518, 29495, 29457. We have already seen 29932. Yeah. So we're looking for something a lot more ambitious than that. We have yeah, 297. Okay, that's the highest we have here. 297.96. Okay, 294.21. That's the highest as well. Yeah, okay. So we think higher prices will continue to print. We have to, yeah, we have some data here on the 4 hour chart we think we can use to come up with, or maybe we can just take this one here on, we take 299.32 and take 284.56. That's, what's that going to give us? 299.32 minus 283.76. We have 15.56. Okay, we're getting ambitious. Okay, multiply by 1.618. Okay, we have 25.17. Add to the current price. We have 31860. Okay, 15.56 multiplied by 2.618. We have 40.73. Add that to the current price of 2.93.44. We have 33418. 15.56 multiplied by 3.618. Add that to the current price of 293.44. We have 349.74. Yeah, we are getting ambitious. Let's see what it has done before now. Let's have a look at the daily chart and see. Yeah, we have 345. This was printed as of early December. So much of the projections we have in a very short time, in the intermediate time frame, the probability of them printing is quite decent. Let's have a look and see here. Just look over here. This is where we have the moving averages. So we have this. Let's take 340.66. Okay, let's take 342.77. Okay, we have nothing, no probability, no moving average that is close to that. Okay, we just have one value that is close enough, or the closest at least. That's the 10-day moving average. It's a 312.42. So the probability is there, but it's most certainly less than 50%. The probability of it testing that sort of high is absolutely there, but less than 50%. But I really can't tell you what the others will be 334. Let's, for instance, let's see, let's come down here. Okay, yeah, we can, it seems we can get 33432. Yeah, we can. It's also less than 50% as well. 318, can we try and get 318? No, we have indicators there. It's gonna block them off. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Yeah, but at least that probability is there. The stock has printed such a price in the last 7 months, so it's not trying to test highs it hasn't seen before. You know, it's broke. It has, but it still has some challenges to get through. It has this resistance 305.77. Yeah, three. I would say from 305, 305. It has beginning. It started to clear through. You can see here. See that often they see around here. From here now, you can see the stock consolidated a lot around there. Got rejected twice at 326.39. Got the reject. Yeah, so it has a wall of resistance, a barrier of resistance to scale through to get to the highs of around there, $340, and also this was also a rejection as well. So it's getting into some stiff resistance zone. Yeah, this I would say from current levels all the way towards 346. Yeah, but the fundamentals are looking right, and we'll see how things pan out. So we have projections of 288.75. It's a downward projection. Let's see what 288.75. Let's see whether there's anything there that's validating it. Yeah, something there. 288. Yeah, yeah. So it's a support as well, and that 305.05. Yeah, we've got that 318. 318. Anything realistic with this is a value we calculated. 318. Yeah, something okay. Yeah, something like that. Not really as such. Yeah, something like that as such. Yes, somewhat. Within the time, within the frame of that. I'm talking. I'm. This is with regard to this. It's between 315 and 318. So it's sort of validation of our projection of 318. So once again, 388.75. It's a downward projection. 305.05 upper projection. 318.60 upper projection. 334.18 upward projection. 349.74 equally an upper projection. So a lot of them, I can say surely 43, 42, for instance, has a 50% probability of printing. So see what you make of Coinbase stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.